Hi, my name is Megan. Welcome to another Avenue Pilates workout. So today you are going to either need a small ball or you can use a rolled up bath or beach towel for this workout. So I'm going to introduce you to who we're working out with today. This is Christina. She's going to show you just the regular version of the movements, and then this is Casey. She's going to show you the modified version. She's using the towel. Christina's got her small ball. So let's go. So we're going to start standing up at the back of your mat. Arms are going to go up over your head as you take a big deep breath in. We're going to roll down slowly, one little vertebrae at a time, coming down for a nice little lower back stretch, and you're just going to roll right back up, lifting those arms back up over your head, giving yourself a nice big stretch. Go into a little bit of extension up there, and then try it again. Roll back down. From here, let's go ahead and walk ourselves forward, coming into our plank, and hold for a second. I want you to take a few big deep breaths, right? This is the first thing you're doing. Take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale. Now, if planks don't work very well for you, you could set your knees down on the floor just like that, and that might feel a lot better. But if you feel all right, you can come up onto your toes. Taking slow, deep breaths. We've got two more. Deep, long exhale, really trying not to breathe up in the shoulders, but trying to breathe from that core. One last one. Now, let's go up into a pike. Lift your booty up in the air. Walk your hands to your feet, but don't stand up. Come in just right here, hold it, inhale while you're there, exhale as you walk yourself back forward. Coming back into that plank, and let's do it again. Walk back in, inhale as you walk it in. Slowly exhale as you walk it back out. Hold the walk out, stay put. We're gonna add a little march here. Right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. So it's same elbow to knee, just a little more open, kind of like a frog position. Starting to get a little more dynamic movement in here. We're gonna think a happy thought. It's super fun, who doesn't love planking? And 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1. Let's just walk it right back in, and let's go ahead and stand all the way back up. Nice. Ooh, nice and warm. You're going to take your hands, put them right behind your head. You're going to step your right leg forward, left leg back, and come into a lunge position. We'll start with our back knee straight. As you squat, you're going to rotate to your right. So you're going to come down, rotate to the right, and then slowly come back up. Rotate as you go down, pull yourself back up. We're doing this for 30 seconds. Taking your time. It's not fast. We're working a little bit on balance and warming up these hips a little bit more. Now, if you have cranky knees and they're not feeling too awesome today, make your range of motion smaller, or just don't go down and just hold the lunge and just do the rotation like Casey's doing. Either one is totally fine. We'll do just a few more seconds there. One more time, and then let's hold it. We're gonna come to the center. We're gonna come down about halfway. We're gonna take those arms over our head, and we're gonna pulse on these legs for 10. Pulse 10, 9. Again, if the pulsing doesn't work, just stay put and hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Bring your hands all the way down to your foot. Step back into your pike position. Now, you're up in your pike. You're going to look at your toes. You're going to lift up high onto your tippy toes, and we're going to think about putting 80% of your weight into your arms. She's going to bend her elbows like the top of her head is coming to the ground, and then push back up. So if you're going to modify, you would set your knees down, and then you would just do a tricep push-up like this, like that, yes? So if this does not work for an overhead push-up, kneeling tricep push-up instead. Both awesome, different muscle groups are being worked, but they're both for your upper body, so both great. We'll just do a few more seconds there. Chin to chest to protect your neck if you're doing overhead. There we go. Keep everything in alignment. Keep that core engaged. Don't pop your ribs open. We'll just do 2 more. 1 more. Come back to your pike. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Slowly stand up, and we will lunge on the other leg. Here we go.
Here we go.
So left leg steps forward, right leg is back, hands behind the head. As you bend down, you rotate to your left. Rotate down, pull back up. Rotate and lunge, pull back up. Down and up for 30 seconds, taking your time. I know you probably heard my watch start after, but I promise I make you do 25 seconds. Okay, I'm considerate.
I was about to say, what about those 5 seconds?
We're already lunging. Everyone points that out to me. We already started. I cut off 5 seconds.
Get over it. You got an extra rep.
Got a whole extra lunge in there. Left butt's gonna be so strong. Almost almost done.
Which ones of us are
5 seconds.
and which ones aren't.
You're gonna come down, you're gonna hold it, stay centered. Let's pulse if we can, arms overhead. 10, 9. If this doesn't work, just hold and stay still. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands all the way back down. Step back into that pike position again. Now, open your feet nice and wide. Chin is down, right? You're gonna take one hand to reach and touch your opposite ankle, and then you're gonna come back to 2 hands on the mat. So reach across, try to reach for your opposite ankle, and then come back. And we'll just alternate sides. Just hold for a quick second, bring it back. Quick hold, bring it back. Quick hold, bring it back. Just a few more. You go at your own pace, whatever works for you. If you want to go a little slower and you're feeling super tight, holding it a little bit longer might feel better. If you're feeling all right, you can go a little quicker like Christina's doing. We'll do 2 more. 1 more. Close it in.
Feels so good.
And then just go ahead and bring those knees all the way back down. Awesome. You're gonna grab your ball or your towel and you're gonna sit on your bottom. So let's face that way, sitting on your tush. So we're going to put this right in your upper spine, so like right below your shoulder blades, and you're gonna lean back on it. Same idea with the towel. Hands are gonna go behind the head, feet are gonna stay on the ground for this first set. You're going to inhale as you arch your back backwards, and you're gonna exhale as you come into a small sit-up. So we're gonna work on extension and flexion of that spine. Extend back, exhale, pull yourself up. Think about using your core to pull yourself up, not just coming in and crunching your abs and pulling on your head, right? She's gonna inhale, go back, the ribs are open. Close your rib cage as you come up and try to lift with your core. We'll do it 2 more times. Breathing out to lift, lovely. 1 more time. Can you hold it? Now stay up. Make sure that that tailbone is slightly tilted. Everyone's favorite, lift those legs to tabletop. Woo-hoo. Luckily, Casey's abs are already sore, so this is probably very fun. We're gonna do a little toe drop. Upper body stays perfectly still. Touch 1 tippy toe down, bring it back. 1 toe down, bring it back. Drop and lift, drop and lift. Try to really focus on that deep breathing. Yes. It helps if you coordinate your breath with your movement, right? So let's see if we can exhale as we drop. Exhale as you drop. You won't forget to breathe back in. Don't worry, you're not gonna pass out. It's fine.
Or will we?
Well, I mean, maybe, hopefully not. And 4, 3, 2, 1 more, holding those legs at tabletop. Take your arms, extend them out like you're reaching a few inches off the mat. From here, again, don't move the upper body. Flex your toes, squeeze your legs together. Exhale and extend your legs up. Inhale, bend back in. Now, if that's too hard, you can put your feet down. She'll extend 1 leg, and she will just exhale and drop that leg and lift that leg. You can keep your hands behind your head, by the way, if that feels better. So this preps you for that. Yeah, that is crazy hard. This feels a little bit better if it's too hard. Now, I would say if this is just a super challenge, try it. But if you feel your lower back, do this. I would do 8 reps on each leg with this one, and then that should keep you where we're going. Just copy Casey if you're doing that. We'll do just a few more. I think she has 2 more. And 2. Let's hold that last one. Now, if you're doing Casey's modification, come back to tabletop. Everyone's gonna extend their arms out, palms facing down, a little deeper in that sit-up. You're gonna pump your arms up and down. Every time you pump your arms, I want 4 pumps to be a breath out, and 4 pumps to be a breath in. So we're gonna go exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulders out of the ears, lift with your abs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and die.
Oh my God, I can't relax. I'm stuck. The water fell.
We're gonna sit up now.
Are we?
I'm still winning.
It's the pregnancy modification. To the side and up.
Oh my God. We're gonna stand all the way up again.
To be clear, not pregnant.
I'm not pregnant though, yeah.
Bring your ball or bring your towel with you. You're gonna place it between your knees.
Oh my God.
That was fun.
Oh, it's so fun.
Sure was for you.
And I'm just staying here watching you.
It's like couch.
Feet are parallel, arms come in front. We're gonna really focus on weight bearing on our heels. So I want you to lift your toes a little bit. We're gonna exhale and press back into that seated position as low as you feel comfortable going, and we're gonna hold it. Just stay there. Take a few big deep breaths in and out. This is a 30-second little series. I'm gonna do it 3 times. It's gonna be really fun. So while you're here, you're gonna pump your ball or towel. You're just gonna go squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now, if you have a towel, I would say just hold the squeeze the whole time. Otherwise, the pumping might feel really weird and you probably drop the towel.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you have a ball, just pump in and out, in and out. Let's bring those arms down just a smidge. Yes, what we just did was a little hard on the neck and shoulders. Don't let the arms go too high. We don't want to stress your neck out. 3, 2, now hold it. You're going to take those arms, you're just going to go bend them back and bring it forward. Come up a little bit out of that squat. This is your break. It's really fun, isn't it?
Oh,
Nice
I
little
love
break.
this break.
Right?
Right?
Thank you.
Just working a little bit on mobilizing our shoulders. It feels so good. We're excited to go back to that squatting and pumping, right? Excited? Here we go. Sit down, get low. 30 seconds. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Super.
Don't breathe out that.
Not that fast. That'd be crazy.
Sorry, hyperventilating.
Yeah, maybe like a nice. That seems probably more normal. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up just a little bit. Turn your palms up. Bring your elbows back. Squeeze. Palms facing the ceiling.
Oh.
Here we go. Up.
Oh yeah, of course.
Brain couldn't think about that. Their thighs
No.
are on fire.
Yeah.
And pull. Again, this is your break for your legs. Working on a little bit of shoulder mobility. So we get to do some super fun push-ups after this. We'll go 2 more. We're excited for the last set?
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Here we go. Sit down. Get low. Squeeze that ball. Go. 30 seconds. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Think about your breathing. Deep, slow breath in. Deep, slow breath out. And then check your breathing. Make sure your shoulders are not going with you, right? These stay relaxed. Your breathing comes from your core, not from pumping those shoulders up and down. Almost there. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We got to finish the set. Come up just a little bit. Take those arms over your head. Big circle this time. Over your head. Big circle. Just working a little bit on having good, wonderful, fabulous mobility in your shoulders. For 3. And 2. And 1. And you can come all the way up. Awesome.
Wait.
Back to the floor.
Okay.
You can leave your ball off to the side. So on your hands and knees. Flip it over. There we
I'm
go.
gonna lay down.
So fingers are going to point straight forward. You're going to take one leg and extend it straight back behind you. So the modification for this is just to do this on 2 knees. If you want to try and make it harder, it's just lifting the leg up. That's all. So you're going to do a little seesaw push-up. When she dives her nose to the floor, her legs should go up higher, and then bring it back up. We're going to go for 20 seconds on this leg, and then we'll try the other leg. Diving forward as you lift that leg. Now, let's say you really struggle with push-ups. Try it, but just make your range of motion whatever you have. Whether it's a tiny push-up or a big mega push-up, it doesn't matter. It definitely still works. And then don't forget about your core, right? One more deep breath. Come back up and just switch legs. Same thing on the other side. 20 seconds. Go. Diving down. Trying your best not to let the shoulders creep up into your ears, right? Focus on the tricep, those lats, right? This will help keep your shoulder down. And a little work through your chest because you're careful not to round the shoulders. 5 more seconds there. Looks so good. Last 2. 1 more. And then bring it on back. Nice. Come down. You're going to stay here. Drop down onto your right elbow. So I hate to say this, but there's really no modification for this. You're just going to try it. It's going to be great. You're going to stay popped up on your left hand, and you're going to take your left leg behind you. Now, instead of her hips facing the floor, she's going to lift the leg, and she's going to point her hip bones towards y'all. The nice thing about this is you're not going to get a butt cramp. If your butt starts to cramp, it's because your hips are facing the ground. Turn your hips open. We're going to make a nice big circle. Sweep the leg forward and down, and then go up.
I always
and
go
around.
the wrong way
No,
first.
the easy way first. I guess technically this would be the hard way first. Just kidding. It's all good. It's all
It's
great.
all hard,
Your
so.
butt and legs are definitely warm. If they're not by now, then you should go back and do that squat set one more time.
Okay, whose butt won't cramp?
Just smaller circles. If you feel like your butt is cramping, smaller circles. We want to make it through the whole thing.
It's the down butt, not the up butt.
Down butt. Your right butt.
A stabilizer.
The kneeling.
Yeah.
Okay, so if your kneeling hip is cramping, which totally happens, you need to put a little more weight in your left arm and shift your body weight forward a little bit, so that way we're not pushing into that kneeling hip. Reverse that circle, 30 seconds the other way. Does that help?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Now my triceps on fire.
Oh, well, that's good.
to love. Keep it in your butt.
Last 3, 2, one more time. Hold your leg up behind you. Now little pulses, take that leg higher for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, hold it. Take your left arm, reach it over your head, almost like you're doing a side plank. Now, hold that and don't move. Take a few big deep breaths. This is pretty much like a extremely modified side plank, right? Our hips not very low. Can you try to pull your rib cage in? Yeah. Make your spine a little flatter. While you're here, touch your elbow and knee together and then reach it back out. Now, if that's too hard, you can put your hand down and you can do just moving the leg, but you can do that, yes? So if this is too much, you can put the hand on the floor and just do the leg part. The whole point is to find stability through your right side, as this left side is being mobile. And it looks super cool.
I like how you said extremely modified. That was rude. This is freaking hard.
They are calling me out, Christina.
Sorry, just saying, I am sweating over here.
3 more. Well, I mean, a regular side plank is terrible. This is like the nice version. I mean, imagine if you were in full side plank. This would be horrible.
I
don't
Right? It is a very modified version. Last 2,
Oh, no.
and 1, and that's it. Take a break. Let's do a quick child's pose just to kind of reset and stretch for a second. Sway your butt and shoulders side to side. Loosen everything up. Take a deep breath. They're doing so good. We're almost done. Thank goodness.
Thank God.
Let's spin around. We'll do everything on the other side.
Okay.
Spin it around. So, left elbow down. Stay propped up on your right hand. Take your leg, kick it behind you. Really quick, don't point your left arm straight up. Put it at a diagonal. It's a lot nicer on your shoulder, okay? So hip bone's pointing out, and we're gonna go circle. Down, up, and around. So it's 30 seconds. Remember to put a little weight in your right arm so Casey doesn't get a butt cramp in her left hip.
I don't know.
Does it still feel a little crampy? Well, we did just do it.
I know.
so-
I was like,
yes.
now it's just a.
What you can do to kind of make this feel a little bit better, like if your hips are just crazy tight and they hate this, is bend your knee to 90 degrees and circle it and see if that feels better. Sometimes doing the straight leg, it is harder. Just bend the knee, make it a little bit better. We'll do one more in this direction and then go the other way. Reverse that. Looks awesome. Now, remember, it is still leg work and hip work. We try not to wiggle the entire torso, right? We try to find control with the core. Less of wiggly.
Less wiggling, okay.
Good job.
Nailed it.
Almost done, almost done. Last 10 seconds, almost there. Really trying to go all the way around. Whatever range of motion you have is great. It looks good, it looks so
I
good.
was like, I'm not.
Wasn't for you, it's for everybody else.
Got it, okay.
You're gonna take your leg, hold it all the way back.
For me. It's for
Little
me.
pulses go up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Shift your weight over a little bit more. Extend your right arm over your head and hold. Now again, pull your rib cage together, right? It is still a core exercise. Bring your elbow and knee together. Reach it out for 10. Together, reach 9. That's it. Together, reach 8. Now breathe. 7. Exhale when you do the extension. 6, so that you're careful not to pop open. 5. 4, chin down a little bit, protect your neck. 3, 2, last one everybody, big reach and bring it in. Give me another child's pose, press your hips back. And they are done, but you get to start the video all over again and do the entire workout again, so it's a full 30 minutes.
Yes.
So that was 15
That'd be
minutes.
great.
I'm not gonna make them do it again, but you get to do it again. So hopefully you liked our workout today. Again, just repeat the whole video and do it again for a full 30-minute workout. You can check us out on Instagram, which is avenue_Pilates, or you can email me at megan@avenuefit.com. And we also have an app. You can definitely check us out on that. Just search Avenue Fitness and Lifestyle and join some of our classes. We'll see you soon. Bye.